Yo, what is up, people? So today I want to make a quick video about some misconceptions when it comes to getting shredded, getting lean, and getting those abs. There's a lot of misinformation out there, but two of the biggest ones that I come across, spot reduction and the concept of toning. What is spot reduction? Spot reduction is the concept that you can do a lot of crunches, a lot of setups, and you're gonna magically lose all this fat and get shredded. It doesn't quite work that way. Toning, on the other hand, is the concept of doing high repetitions with a low resistance, and you're going to build these long, lean muscles with limited bulk. Again, it doesn't really work that way. All right, so to understand why these don't work and what you really need to do, you have to understand the concept of how fat storage works within the body. You see, fat is dispersed all throughout the body. You can't choose where your body collects fat. Therefore, you can't choose where your body is going to eliminate fat. So everybody's different. Everybody has a predetermined location where they're going to be more susceptible to storing fat. And there's a lot of variables involved. So now we know those methods don't work. So what's the secret? It's actually quite simple. It's a two-step approach. One, create a caloric deficit. You can do this using two different methods or combine the two together. Method one, consume less calories than your body needs to stay exactly where it is right now. Okay, so consume less calories. Super simple. If you need 2,500 calories to stay exactly where you are right now, eat 2,000 calories. Method two, burn more calories. Burn more calories. That's simple too. If you need 2,500 calories to stay where you are, eat 2,500 calories, but then exercise off 500 calories. Or you could do a combination of the two. A lot of different ways to do it. I would suggest leaning more towards eating less calories, simply because it's more efficient in the long run. The reason I believe it will be easier on you to consume less calories is simply because it takes more to burn off the calories than it does simply not to eat them in the first place. Okay, so when you're working on your caloric deficit by consuming less calories, you can approach it in two different ways. A fast cut or a slow cut. The slow cut is going to be more beneficial for those who have a higher body fat percentage and more overall weight to lose. The fast cut is going to be better for those that already have a low body fat percentage but need to lose that little extra. Simply put, a slow cut, you're going to create a 20 to 25% caloric deficit, and you're going to do it incrementally over the course of weeks. A fast cut, you're going to have that same deficit, except you're going to do it immediately. Either approach is going to take about 4 to 6 weeks, and for the slow cut, maybe even 8 to 12 weeks or more. There's a lot of variables in there. All right, that's caloric deficit in a nutshell. Step two, build muscle. This one's simple. Do some resistance training. Now, we mentioned earlier the high reps with the low resistance. That's cool, but basically you're going to build endurance with that. What you want to do is lower the reps a bit and increase the resistance. That higher stress on the muscles is going to make them grow stronger. You see, you can't really train your muscles to be bigger. You can either train them for endurance or you can train them for strength. Any hypertrophy that happens in the middle is just an adaptation. All right, so resistance training. Look, start off 2 to 3 times a week doing compound movements, hitting a lot of muscle groups. Doesn't matter if you're using calisthenics, free weights, bands, whatever. Stress the muscles. Make them grow back stronger. All right, guys, simple as that. If you learned something from this video, like it, thumbs up. Please do subscribe. It helps tremendously. And if you're not already, follow me on Instagram. Check out the Facebook page. And I'll see you guys on the next video.